So here is a little summary of our demo of our components. So here, don't worry about the links. There are all in the presentation, but this is the repository where the code lives. Here is the sandbox. Here is the managed Kafka. So first, in this repository, I created two Quarkus applications, one for a producer and one for the consumer. We will see more details about them in a bit. So we will basically deploy them on OpenShift Sandbox. And OpenShift Sandbox, we will deploy through the GitHub repository, and then OpenShift Sandbox will automatically and magically create our loosely coupled services, okay? One for the producer and one for the consumer. And we will see in the demonstration that I put a basic index HTML page for both, so we can check what's going on, okay? And the producer will obviously produce events. It will send events with decision inputs to a topic that we will create in our managed Kafka. And our consumer will subscribe to this topic and receive this event, this stream of events. And then all the DMN, the Kogito DMN will automatically and magically evaluate the decisions for us, okay? The decision events here as they get out from our producer and arrive on our consumer, and this will be automatic evaluated for us using Kogito. So let's inspect this one, for example. This driver is 48 and has 17 points. The speed limit is 100. The actual speed was 17 more. 17 is okay, the fine is correct, 3 points. 3 points plus 17 is 20. So 20 means that this driver should be suspended, right? And this is awesome to see because, for example, you could create a third microservice there in our sandbox, which will maybe subscribe to a different topic, and this consumer will send a new event every time this decision is yes. So this other microservice could listen to this yes, and every time it receives this event, it could potentially start a process or do something like that, right? So here is our decisions evaluated. Every 5 seconds, the producer produces an event, and the consumer consumes it and processes it and shows us the decision made. Okay,